other side. That's where the seatbelt is. Other side, go that way. Oh.
What's going on?
My whole...
Where are you coming from?
I'm coming from home.
Have you been drinking?
I just want to die, sir, please.
Ma'am.
Just understand me, sir, please.
I have to ask you some questions,
I'm telling
okay?
you all the answers I have.
No, you just keep repeating yourself.
Tampa police spot a car flying down the road late at night. As officers hit the lights, the driver, a young woman, seems to slow down, but then suddenly speeds up. Moments later, she crashes head-on into a construction arrow board. What they find next? A driver clearly under the influence.
Let me see your hands. What's going on?
My whole...
Where are you coming from?
I'm coming from home.
The officer quickly called for backup as the driver appeared extremely intoxicated, yet pretended to be confused about what had happened.
What happened?
I'm in an emotional state at this point.
Where are you coming from?
I'm coming from home, but I just want to like...
What's going on?
And I don't want to hurt nobody, but I just like... And
Have you been drinking tonight?
I just want to
Have you been drinking tonight, ma'am?
die, bro. I just want to... All I want
Okay, everybody gets in accidents, okay? So relax.
And you're going to arrest me. I just want to...
Drinking tonight?
I just want to die.
Your name?
I just want to die. Liz Mary Vasquez, my dad is a CO. I understand. I just want to...
What caused this evening?
I don't know what else to tell you, officer.
Okay. You were coming southbound on
I
McKinley.
know, and I
What
was
happened?
coming from home, and I just...
Yeah, just like, you know, I had a...
I was going to my dad's, and I just... At this point, I just want to...
I'm trying to find out what happened.
Sir,
Okay.
I'm telling you. I understand. Just understand me, sir, please.
I have to ask you some questions,
I'm telling
okay?
you all the answers I have.
No, you just keep repeating yourself. I'm doing my 74, and then I hear this
What
crash.
you have to do?
She wipes out that traffic sign. Then she goes down to Providence South, turns around, comes up. She goes through the center median, doing all this stuff. Her hood is up, she can't see, and this is finally where she stops. Have you been drinking tonight?
I just
Yeah, let's do that.
Queen Yankee. Liz Mary. You able to stand up and talk to me? Just so you know, what the officer told me was that another officer was on this road. He observed this car crash into some sort of device down there in the roadway, which is an arrow board or something like that. And then you then made a U-turn and came up here, and your car appears to have come to rest here. And I see that your car is at rest on this raised median portion here. I'm here conducting a criminal DUI investigation. Okay, my job is to determine if alcohol and or drugs are a factor in the crash. And that's what I'm here to look at. Something else going on with you?
Not
Can you-
prescribed.
Okay, well, what kind of medications or pills do you take that are not prescribed?
I mean, I don't take any, but not prescribed is what I'm saying. Like, so at this point, I'm going through things that
You feel like
are
perhaps...
not prescribed, but
How did this occur? Can you tell me how it was that... What happened down there and what happened here?
just I didn't see the turning thing, because it's 2 lanes, so I didn't see that it was turning into 1 lane, that it said it was turning into 1 lane, and that it would be basically, if I didn't turn into this lane, that I would be hitting something, you know, so.
So what happened after you hit the...
I tried to turn around and tried to see what was happening.
What happened is... What got you down here?
The grace of God.
The grace of God?
Yeah. Nothing. It means nothing because I can be completely sober and not, like, my legs don't mean anything. My stability is off. Period.
It may not
like
mean,
I can be stone cold sober and my stability
it may not mean anything.
is be off because I know that how it goes is like.
It may not mean
I
anything.
have to be
Come over here.
stable.
Stand
I
over
have
here.
to be doing this, and I have
Look at
to
me.
know my
Focus on
whole
me.
nose.
Focus right here. Focus on me for a moment. Stop talking. It may not mean anything to you, but it means something to me.
Okay,
Now that doesn't
I'm
mean
not gonna help you get a case.
Fair
is
enough.
what I'm saying. And like,
Stop talking. So, what I want you to understand is that refusing to do the field sobriety exercises can be used against you in court. You understand me when I say that to you?
and me doing it has been used against me in court.
It 100% could be also. So, that's a fair observation. So, all I need is a yes or no answer. I don't need everything
As I
else.
said, I don't trust that y'all are able to give
I want
me
you to hear my
anything that,
question.
as I said, and I'm giving it on
No.
your
Focus on me. You're
video recording.
Focus on me. You're overcomplicating
I am not
this. You
able
are
to
overcomplicating this. For a moment.
wish
Stop.
that
Stop.
any.
Stop. Put the shovel down and stop digging. Okay? Do you know what that means? Sometimes in life we're digging a big hole in front of us. Stop.
I'm
All
trying not to, but like I
stop it
said,
for a
I'm
moment.
just trying to give.
Just stop for a moment. Can I do that?
You've already done that, and have
No,
you
I
not?
don't. I want to
When
hold up
y'all
a red light.
Y'all shone that in my eyes when I first started.
I have not shown you this at all since I've been here. Are you willing to do this particular
You've
exercise?
shown not since we first started, but if he says he had his camera on from when you first
Do you have a red
pulled
light
me
like
over.
I don't have that.
I'm
You
the one
haven't
with the red light,
first
just like
have
this.
anything since you
I had a
first
flashlight when you were reaching
Okay,
out
so
in the
does
car.
that not make it you
that's-
shining it in my
I was
eyes?
helping you find your registration.
That's not what
All
that
right.
is.
Okay.
Are you willing to look at my red light and follow some instructions? Yes or no?
Go ahead and shine your light, sir, because you're obviously telling me if I don't, I'm incriminating myself.
I've said no such thing.
It's to actually have you had, and that's what I want. Both of the recordings to understand that this officer and this officer has both told me that if I do not, I am incriminating myself.
Goodness gracious. Anyway, look here at
Goodness
the red
gracious.
light. Look here at the red light. Follow it with just your eyes, please, and keep your head still, okay? Do you wear contact lenses? Yes or no? Do you wear contact lenses?
Sometimes, yes, I'm
Are
wearing
they-
contacts right now.
Okay, perfect. So look here at the red light. Please follow it with just your eyes and keep your head still.
Thank you for letting me know.
So you're looking at me. Keep your eyes on the red light.
I'm keeping my head straight, my peripheral at the red light.
Peripheral vision doesn't
I'm confused what you're asking me to do then, sir. You're asking me to look straight at you. Don't take your recording off if you're asking me to look straight at you
I'm going to give you the
and keep my
instructions once you stop
peripheral.
talking.
You know what a peripheral is?
Stop talking so you can hear the instructions. Keep your head pointed at me like
Okay.
you were earlier. Track the red light with just
With
your
my peripheral.
You need to stop talking so you can hear the instructions. Keep your head pointed at me. Follow the red light with just your eyes, no periphery. Okay? What happens is your eyeballs actually track this. Even though you could see it off in your periphery, I don't want you to do that. I want you to
So
keep your
I'm
eyes
supposed
on
to
it.
look
Okay?
straight at you.
And follow this with your eyes. Okay? So your head will be pointing at me, and your eyeballs will actually come out here as I move it. Okay?
See, this
Move
is
your
what I
eyeballs.
mean by y'all don't give direct instructions. I don't
Well,
care
here's the thing.
how
Here's the
sober
thing.
someone is.
You were doing it
You're
earlier.
not giving someone
You're not hearing
direct.
me. You were doing it earlier.
Instructions. You're saying, look at me, but don't look at the rest of us. I'm
anything.
looking at you as soon as you say that,
You
but
were
not
doing it
giving.
earlier, and then you stopped doing it.
Exactly what I said,
So
because
I
you
know
were
you can do
telling me to look at you and not give you direct your peripheral vision. I have a bad knee.
Okay, what's wrong with your knee?
My knee is bad. It comes off when it shouldn't.
Is it from an injury or?
My mother had a bad knee when she grew up. We all have bad gait.
So you inherited the bad
Yes.
knee? Okay.
Unfortunately, I don't have insurance, health insurance
In what
to
ways
help
does
me.
it affect you?
Like I said, sometimes I come off of my leg when I don't mean to. So sometimes I jerk spasm.
Okay. So
Like-
if I were to ask you to walk in a straight line and follow instructions, is that an exercise? Here's the question. Hear it. If I were to ask you to walk in a straight line and follow some instructions, could you do that exercise fairly, yes or no?
No, sir, not if it meant like walking a straight line without, like I said, telling you when my knee is spasming.
Like this? Okay. What's going to happen is you're going to make fingertips just like this. Bring them out to your side just like this. Okay. Which one is your left? Okay. So what's going to happen is when I say left, what I want you to do is point forward, touch the tip of your nose with the index finger, point forward again, and return to the start position. I say right, do the same thing with your right. Okay. While you're doing this, I want you to have your head tilted back and your eyes closed just like this. So you're going to hear me call out left, right, left, how I want you to touch your nose. Do you understand what I'm asking you to do?
I understand, but I don't feel like it's appropriate or fair, but you're saying this is what it is.
But you understand what I'm asking you to do?
I understand.
Okay, so go ahead and tilt your head back, close your eyes, okay? And we'll start with left.
Left, right.
Right. Left. Right. Right again. Left. So go ahead and open up your eyes. Put your hands back down here. So I'm going to substitute another exercise. Okay. What's your highest grade of education going to be?
10.
10th grade. Okay. Are you comfortable and familiar with your alphabet? If I were to ask you to. Really? Okay. If I were to ask.
I'm Spanish, so it could be A, B, I, B, D, K, B, I, B.
So if I were to,
what I mean?
So how about your numbers from 1 through 100? If I were to ask you to do some counting backwards, do you think you could do that?
English?
Yes.
Yeah.
So if I were to ask you to count backwards, and if I asked you to start at 100, and if I told you where to stop, you could do that?
Possibly.
What would prevent you from being able to do that?
Like I said, my intellect. So it's like.
In what way would your intellect stop you from being able to do it?
Unfortunately, like you can be talking to me in English and I hear Spanish, or I can be talking to you English and I hear Spanish. So that goes with alphabet, that goes with English, that goes with numbers.
So are you telling me
you
that
can be counting to 100 and I hear one, dos, or deuce, or tres, or trace, and
so
I
is
hear
English
it
a second language for you? Is that what you're telling me?
3, and I hear something
Is
else.
Spanish
and
your primary language?
No, but it definitely is a very close second language, if that makes sense.
So you grew up speaking primarily English, but also Spanish?
Yes, my dad is primary.
But what you're telling
and
me,
my
though,
mother
is
is primary Spanish.
So what you're telling me, though, is that the reason that you can't do the alphabet or the counting is because
might be a problem and might not be conducive to this investigation is that I am able to speak both languages.
You're bilingual,
so
and you think that might confuse you.
Yeah, if you say anything that has anything similar or
But I wouldn't
does
be
not.
saying anything. I'd be
Okay,
asking
but
you
I
to
don't
say
know
it.
how you say it. You know, you're. Did you not just tell me you would be saying it?
No. So what's going to happen is I want you to tilt your head back and close your eyes. Go ahead and do that. I want you to maintain that position, okay? I want you to count backwards. I want you to start at 100, and I want you to stop at 75. Do you understand what I want you to do? Okay, you can go ahead and begin.
100, 99, 98, 97, 95, 96, 95, 100, 199, 198, 197, 195, 196, 194, 193, 190, 189, 188, 187, 186, 185, 184, 183, 182.
Stand here where you're at. Bring your hands here behind you for me. And stand there. There you go.
Like I said, I knew.
So
I
let
don't
me ask
know
you this
why you
question.
didn't do this shit
you-
before. But
So you won't tell us if you have any weapons or
but your
drugs on
money.
you?
You don't care about nothing but your money. So go ahead and get your money. Go ahead and get your money. Go ahead and get your money. Go ahead and get your money.
Do you
Go
have
ahead
any
and get your money.
cash you
Go
want
ahead
us
and
to
get
bring
your
with you?
money. Go ahead and get your money.
Do you have any cash
Go ahead
you
and
want us
get
to
your
bring
money.
with you?
Thank you
Joe?
very much. Have a great day. Go ahead and get your money.
Do you have a cell phone? Shall I bring with
And your money is this and that and that and this. All
you?
right.
We'll have a female unit come
All
out
right,
and
please
have a look
get
at
a
your
female
pockets.
unit.
And,
Thank you very much.
we'll go
Until
through
then,
that.
go ahead and get your money.
Yeah. Liz Mary, I think is how you say her name. Liz Mary is less than pleased.
Well, Rosemary should have maybe thought better about her life choices.
Agreed.
Is that her flip-flop?
No, that's a part of the. She apparently hit some sort of road sign down there, or one of the some.
Yeah,
Crash
I was like, I couldn't tell. I was like, are you? And then I pulled it. I was like, oh, let's see if she's with you.
Liz Mary's having so. We'll see how. Be careful. Liz Mary's not nice.
Yeah, she's not.
Stand up.
Rosemary, stand up. What are you doing? Stop acting like a child. Come on, figure it out.
I've already told you that I would love to die, and I'm
Okay, well, we're not doing that.
definitely using my right, and I want to know who is arresting me.
But you can figure out once you get to jail if you stop acting like a child.
I'm definitely not like that.
You are acting like a child.
All right, then what are you doing right now?
I told you she's
Please,
searching your
I
pockets,
definitely would
This
like
is
to
for your
have this
safety.
on evidence, so I hope
It's on
that
body
you have this
camera,
on your
so
body
you
camera.
should.
That
Trying to
y'all
turn
are
Face the
Stop
car.
pulling away.
harassing
Face the
me
car.
and
Face the
abusing
car.
me.
Face the car.
Abusing me.
Face the
Abusing
car.
me. Abusing
Face the
me.
car.
Abusing me. Because
see
I
the
won't
light?
do what y'all say
Yeah,
when
yeah,
I've
thank
already
you.
asked that I be taken to psychiatric
Let me get there.
help.
We'll
So
put you in the
I
psychiatric.
definitely will be suing y'all. Don't
Okay.
worry.
You're definitely gonna get your psychiatric
Oh,
help.
definitely. Side, when I asked to be out,
Pull her out.
when I asked to be pulled out,
Face down right.
and asked to be helped beforehand. Now it's other side. Don't worry. Oh,
Roll her out. Hold that.
oh, great. Lord. Watch me when
Get
I
what
asked
you
them if they would pull me out from the right side. They did not. But when it was the right side for them, that's when they tried to put
If
me
we can
into
avoid
the
cars, we try to,
All
man.
right.
That's the way it is.
Come on now. It's all right now.
So now we're
Y'all
doing
do
this
what
side.
you want. I get paid when I want. All right. Like I said, y'all did this for y'all, so y'all can show off that y'all have this type of authority. All right. Whichever way. Because I hope you enjoy yourself.
Rosemary, stop.
As I said, I hope you enjoy yourself. I'm not doing anything.
You're making it more difficult.
How? How? By not giving y'all the choice to put me on the right side?
Sit on the
Let's
side.
go in our car. She gonna need those.
You're right. Well, why did she head down there?
She smacked the airboard or something.
Yeah.
For them to put me on the right side of the traffic lane, which at first they told me was not busy or was not convenient for them to put me on. then after they check me, now it's convenient to put me on. All right. I just want y'all to know for when I'm in jail or when I done been put at your feet. What is that? I was not convenient enough to put on the right side of the cop car because it was inconvenient for them for traffic laws.
One wrong decision. One reckless night. Thanks to the swift response of Tampa PD, a dangerous situation was brought under control. But not every story ends this way. Stay alert. Stay responsible. Till next time.